My body's been all over the place. I'll be cold and then I'll be hot. Weather, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
It's 70 degrees with light rain in Fayetteville.
Yeah, 70 with light rain. It's supposed to get lightning and thunderstorms around 2 a.m. It's supposed to rain the next 2 days. Tuesday and Wednesday, and then come back Saturday. Wow. I guess the flowers are going to love it. Where's that light? Where's that glare coming from? I guess it was on the camera. Hey, lost again. But yeah, I guess it's about to be raining in the next few days. But yeah, it ain't been bad though. I know all the plants are loving it though. They're all getting so big. But I really think it getting warm so early this year really messed a lot of the bloomage up. Because I've noticed a lot of like flowers that were blooming a little earlier than they were supposed to. Now they're all dead. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Maya. Meep meep. Yeah. Hope you had a good Mother's Day. Hey, KK. Hey, blue-eyed girl. Yeah, I grabbed some sleep today so I could stay up all night tonight. Because I end up on my days off falling asleep early at night. And then, like, my schedule's all messed up. And then I'm all tired all the time. So I just need to stick on my schedule and I'll be alright. What's up, K baby? Anybody in here play Pokemon Go? It's really fun, and you get to walk around. It's like it's like a real mapped out world. But what's so funny is like the government's worried about TikTok and stuff. You know, I don't about like China, but on the Pokemon game, like you map out like from like video properties all over the place to get extra points, and it's like they're making like a 3D world of America and just having it all saved, you know? Oh, maybe I need to walk a little closer. But yeah, but I'm okay right now, but if anybody does want to help towards tomorrow, it would be a blessing. So I don't get my butt wet. I'm gonna sit on this little pillar. Ugh. That's better. What's up, Sam? I am. Oh no, the popo. Hope he's not here for me. Cause you know how terrible I am. What's up, bud? Oh, I see. When I walked up earlier, she was talking about that she's only been here for like a minute, and I guess I thought she was talking about being with like a guy or something, but I guess she's wanting her money back like right after booking the room. But I don't think they do that. You book the room, you book the room. Like, that's theirs. They'd probably give you your deposit back, but that's it. Because it's a $50 deposit and $100 if you have a pet. Is my internet going out? You think it's nosy if I video? I mean, like if I put it on, because you zoom in, I don't think the sound. I mean, you could hear them. No, it's not nosy, or no, I shouldn't. I'm guessing that's what it was, though. That she booked a room. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, she booked a room. That's cool. You know, that would be cool whenever you zoom in, if the sound would come with it. Hey, Kaylee's mom. Yeah, I ate earlier and fell asleep. What I'm thinking is going on, from what I gathered when I walked by earlier, that she had just booked the room, and I guess she's only been here for like an hour, but now she don't want the room anymore, and I guess she wants her money back. That's what I'm gathering. I might be wrong, but I mean, the only thing they really have to give you back is your deposit, you know, because they are kind of shysty about them kind of things. But she does have like 2 kids. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to raise a little, because it's supposed to be raining in the next couple days, and I'm just trying to get a head start so me and the animals aren't, out in the rain. So how does that affect you? Nothing. I'm just a nosy Nancy. Just a nosy Nancy. Yeah, well, I looked at the weather a minute ago. It said it's supposed to rain all the way up to Thursday, and then stop for like a day, and then come back Saturday. And yeah, you never know. I might, something might happen, and I might catch something on the video that helps someone out, There's pros and cons of being nosy. Hey, Tina. Oh, no, it's just the only way I can get a good internet service or signal. Yeah, that's what it was. It was really good. I ate that, and then I was charging my phone, and I fell asleep. But I'm kind of glad I did, because so I don't sleep tonight and stay up, because I go back to work tomorrow. I still got some pizza left, and some of the I got all the noodle or the pasta and stuff left. Hey, Jasmine. I know the other day there was a lady that apparently she watched one of her friends or family members' animals, and they tried to say that the animal's been here the whole time and charged her, and she's been paying the pet fee since she got the animal, and they charged her bank $500. I was like, damn, that's messed up. Yeah, I know, I try to, but sometimes I'm just tired, I'm just exhausted, because, no, I asked about that, because this is our new schedule starts Wednesday, well, the schedule is like from Tuesday to Tuesday. And I asked if I could come in tonight, and they said that they already had 2 cooks in. But I told them to call me if someone calls out, though. So hopefully, so if somebody can. That's a really big possibility, honestly, there. But I'll know about 10:30 if anybody called out. But yeah, I gotta try to stay on my sleep schedule, because it's really hard in the next couple of days, and then just being stressed out. I think that's why I got so sick as well. Yeah, I know. Usually I try to tough through it, and but my throat was like closing up. Like, I was kind of scared, and like I never try to go to the hospital when I'm sick. Like, that's a lot of money, and missing work like that. Like, I can't afford it. Like, I'm scared to even see my check this week. But because this is the first time I've been that sick in a long time. Like, I was like deathly ill. I just wanted my throat to stop hurting, because I couldn't eat or drink nothing for like days. And like all I drank was like Gatorade, and like it just felt like I was so dehydrated. Because I thought maybe when I went to the hospital also they would give me IVs, because when they give you the IVs, most of the time you feel pretty good afterwards, at least hydrated. They didn't give me nothing like that. Maybe that I got out of there faster, though. They put me on a fast track, and I was only there for like 7 hours. It's better than like 14 hours. Because when I was going back and forth trying to get them to send me to an orthopedic specialist, I was in there sometimes 15, 16 hours, and they'll discharge you at 3 a.m. in the morning, and you ain't got no vehicle or nothing. Like, you're stuck out in the middle of town, and the buses don't start coming till about 7, and that was during the winter time. So like, I was having to try to keep my hand warm, because when my finger got cold, it hurt so bad. Like, that was a hard time. But I think that might be one of the fastest times I've ever got out of Cape Fear Hospital. I know, I'm checking my account. Like, I'm so ready for him to hit, because I've already been calling some lawyers. Yeah. I had to go. Like, it was, my throat was like, I was talking and that little thing was so swollen, it was like blocking my airway. Like, when I got there, I had 102 fever, 102 or 103 fever, and like congestion medicine and stuff. My temperature was down to 99, so. They call me Kales. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Okay, all that stuff's done. I can go sit over here under the awning now. Hope you had a good Mother's Day, Miss Tams. Ugh. Oh, my big toe. Yesterday, I went to try to turn around on the on the sidewalk, and the tire hit some dirt, and I went flying, and like the only thing got hurt on me was my big toe. No, I'm not locked out. I get better service up here. You know, so because it's hard to run a live whenever, you know, you're lagging every 2 seconds and having to restart your internet. And people end up leaving and getting fed up with it and stuff like that. Then your lives end up being shit. So I'm just sitting up front. Oh, you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Call me Kels. Well, at the beginning of this year, I got let go from a Man and Humbles. They make like air filters and things like that. But before that, I was renting a little place out. But I didn't have a vehicle, and within the time, I wasn't able to save up for it. But when I get my taxes hopefully in the next few days, I'm going to get my license reinstated and paying for as many days as I can with what's left over. But I work at McDonald's at nighttime. I'm off tonight, but I work overnights at McDonald's. Just trying to get back on my feet. Like, it is hard. Like, when I was younger, it was no problem. Like, well, money went a lot farther when I was in my early 20s as well, but it's just so hard to get ahead. Like, I'm just like scraping by. Like, I can't get but I know next week Campbell Soup, and it's about 5 miles a little farther up, and now I have my bike. I can get there. And they're having a hiring event next week for forklift drivers. I'm blessed enough to be able to stay at the hotel with my check covers half a week. Like this week my check covered Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and over half of today. I only really needed pet cost and a few dollars today for my hotel. And I have 2 animals. Well, I have 1 animal according to the hotel. Yeah, I still work at McDonald's, but I'm off tonight. Well, if someone calls in, I'm going in. I told them because they know I've been sick. Because I had really, really bad strep throat and bacterial infection last week, and I had to go to the hospital. But I'm going to try to bring up a picture of Rim. I think I can do it interactions. All my family's passed away over the years. Like, I don't have anybody. It means the world to me. Like, they're the only people I can talk to and, bounce ideas off and just be there for each other. But yeah, all my family's passed away. But I'm working as much as I can. It's just, I just hope when these taxes come in, they'll make a difference, because there's a lot of places to look for people with license, because a lot of people don't have license. I know I pulled up pictures before. I was trying to pull up a picture. Yeah, I'm always trying. Well, at least try to be careful. This is well, that's kind of a bad picture. Where is a good one? I don't remember taking all these pictures. What? I saw the pictures. What is all this stuff? It's just like random like screenshots. I don't remember screenshotting. I just wanted the pictures. I just wanted a picture of rim. Well, happy early birthday, Rascal's mom. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I really do. That sucks, though. That's the only picture. That's Nova. But I don't have any pictures of Rim. That doesn't seem right. Well, I guess it only allows it only allows so many pictures, and it's farther down. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping in and talking. Yeah, I guess I don't have any Rim right now. For like 9 o'clock at night. With him. Rim's birthday is in October. I believe it's October. Well, when I got him, I don't know when he was born. Hey, Lucy Lou. Hey, Bobo the Clown. Hey, Dustin and girl. Dustin's girl in. Hey, Coco. Hope you're having a good night. And I hope all the moms had a wonderful Mother's Day. That light's like glaring right in the back of my head. Alright, that's better. How's this tag keep moving? I'm doing alright. Almost back at 100% from last week. Hey, Rebellious. Hey, Miss Linda. You know, I have one tattoo on me that I even forget about that I have it, but I got it when I was like 18. I got Rebel on my shoulder. Nothing, just trying to raise a little help for because it's supposed to be raining in the next couple of days. But just being in here and talking helps. You been doing okay, Miss Linda? I'm short the whole thing tomorrow. My check covered Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I only needed $20 today because I worked. Thank God I worked a lot last week before I got sick, but it covered almost 4 days this week. What's up, mind your biz? But now I'm like complete. But I have that pasta and stuff to eat tomorrow, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worth to work tomorrow. I'm off tonight, but I have to work tomorrow. I'm just glad whatever before that, when the rooms were almost $90 on the weekend, it killed me. Like, oh my God, it killed me. Like, whenever events or anything, these hotels jump up like ridiculous. And don't think because you stay here and you're regular, you can go downstairs and talk to them and they'll give you a good rate. Because it's going to be the same. Yeah, it's 64. So hilarious. So hilarious. Ancient Seer Sakura. They gone. Bye, Felicia. I wonder if they have because I've noticed the red roof, there was cameras everywhere pointing down all the walkways and all that. Like here, there are really no cameras around. Unless they're there where you can't see them. Hey, Miss Betty Boo. You know what's crazy too? When I was younger, when we used to go to the Cape Fear River and things like that, there used to be thousands of mussel shells and mussels. I'm doing all right. I hope you had a good Mother's Day. But there used to be thousands just spread where all the raccoons and possums and everything, dug them up and ate them. And now you go to rivers and stuff, you'll maybe see one or two. There used to be thousands of them. That just shows you the drop, how much Because I used to see crawfish all the time, frogs. I used to see so much more wildlife that you rarely see anymore. It's crazy. I did see a snake. Just took a left turn. Hey, Shannon.
You a soldier?
Oh, no.
No?
No, sir.
No?
No, I work up there at McDonald's right now.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
You want a drink?
No, I haven't drank in almost 9 years. I haven't drank in a long time.
Good for you then, brother.
I haven't drank in a long time, yeah.
Alright, well, then my apologies.
Oh, I appreciate it, though, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just trying to be friendly.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, have a great night, and that's impressive.
Well, you be safe out here.
Yeah, well, one of the reasons why I stopped in Fayetteville on the way down is because the town's full of soldiers.
Yeah, that it is.
So, as an ex-soldier myself, I feel safer.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But I just took my car up the road to get detailed, and he was a soldier.
Yeah, there's
damn near.
Yeah, Fort Bragg's the biggest base. I think that is the biggest base. It's Fort Bragg and Pope.
Maybe population-wise, yeah.
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 Because from when I was growing up to now, there's a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, for sure. I was an Army brat, and then I was in the Army, so all over the place.
Yeah, I was gonna go after school, but I ended up just working. Never got to it.
All right. Here, we're gonna have a couple-minute conversation then. Just so you know, brother, like if you go back to school, even take like a couple of classes this semester, like the Pell Grant probably pays for all of that shit.
Yeah, I gotta get my GED or high school diploma first. And let you. They won't even let you until you get that.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't live here, but if you ever want help studying or anything like that,
yeah,
I believe in that. Believe in people's ability to progress and shit like that.
Yeah, my old landlord, he was in the Army, and he's out on 100% disability, but yeah, he works on trucks and stuff now, and he's taught me a little bit of stuff doing that. And right now, I'm just trying to stay on my feet because I live here pretty much. If I can't pay for my room, I'm in a tent out there. So right now, I'm just trying to move up better jobs so I can actually be able to breathe, to be able to concentrate on something like that,
Yeah, I get you, brother.
Yeah. But I'm getting there slowly but surely.
Do you know what Maslow's pyramid is?
The what?
Maslow's pyramid?
I don't.
Can I show you? Because it basically says exactly what you're saying right now. It's basically at the bottom, you're taking care of your safety and your housing and things like that.
Yeah.
And then at the top, it's you master yourself.
Self-isolation.
Yeah. So it's you can't really progress up the pyramid
until you master the things you need.
Yeah, you gotta go step by step and make
Damn, I've never seen that. That's pretty good. I've never seen that. If you master one level at a time to get to where you need.
But then even if you're say you're working on becoming a doctor.
Yeah.
But then you become homeless, then you can't really continue with that because you're so focused on
just living and surviving.
Live,
yeah.
That you can't focus on medicine or
focus on class and things.
I'm not a doctor or anything,
but yeah, I know what you mean though.
But even if you're like at the highest tier of education.
Yeah, and then somebody takes all your bank accounts away and your house and everything.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to concentrate on what you need to because you're just worrying about what you're gonna eat tomorrow.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that nowadays. They just think, oh, you just need to do this and that, and then you got it all, and it's all figured out. But I wish it was that. I don't know. When I was in my early 20s, it was a little easier than it is now. I tell you that.
I feel like you're probably about my age. I'm 35.
I'm 34.
Yeah.
Well, I was born in 1990.
Yeah. All right. Here.
Oh no.
No,
Sir.
Yes, sir. And it's not a handout. It's a donation.
You sure?
Yes. When I think that's like $45 probably.
Thank you, man.
And when you do have the opportunity,
I always try to pay it forward when I can. I'm Jeff, by the way.
Yes, sir. My name's Dustin.
Dustin, it's nice to meet you.
And I'm all about just like trying to make things better and trying not just to think about today. Maybe we can think about tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Are you sure though? I don't want.
I'm absolutely sure.
Man,
like for real, man.
I appreciate that, but you have no idea.
I don't have like all the money, but
yeah, I understand. Thank you, man.
Brother, if that's like another night so that you can think about tomorrow instead of about today, then
yeah, you're so right. Because
like the ability to think about the future is important. Otherwise, we get stuck right
in the present.
Yeah.
And you can't think forward because you just it's like
and
a wall in your face every time you walk forward. Like I try to think about that kind of stuff all the way. Like if I can just make more than what I'm putting out, I can have time to think about other things.
And so my recommendation then is instead of working at like a fast food place, find a restaurant to work at.
See, I've been applying at Cracker Barrel and at
All right. Let's.
Because right now I'm on a bike, so it's pretty much got to be like walking distance at the moment. But I know Campbell Soup, they're doing open interviews next week, and they're about 6 miles up the road. But yeah, because I think I can get really good tips.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What?
The eyes are the window to the soul, brother.
I try to be the nicest person I can be, and I think.
But you can tell you got a good soul. So some people you can look at them and you can see that either something they write or they're dead inside.
Yeah.
But you.
I try to stay optimistic.
You've got a shiny little sparkly thing going on.
I appreciate that.
And that's not supposed to be weird or anything.
Well, I understand what you're saying.
I'm talking about your soul, not anything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I tell people my dog can walk past 10 people and he'll growl at 3 of them. You can just tell. You can just tell with some people.
Yeah, and I've had dogs that have been trained to be mean dogs.
Yeah.
And they'll just come up to me and I'll be like, oh,
yeah,
hey.
It's all in your vibes and your it's just what you put out.
Man.
Because I believe in karma.
Well, there's only one way this life works.
Yeah. You're right about that. I just think you do good things and put good things out there, the good things come back.
Well, there's one more component to that. And we're in North Carolina, so
yeah.
I'm not gonna beat you over the head, but Christ and baptism and things like that.
Well, I grew up in church going 3 times a week with my mom, but I don't know. I think the world needs some of those boundaries now. Just being more, not even going Bible thumper kind of thing, just with morals and being ashamed of acting some certain ways and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are just vindictive, just gets joy out of being mean to people.
Yeah, and it's
and it's not being a Bible thumper, but just following just good morals and just just live a good way and be nice to your fellow man, I don't think that's too hard to have, too much to ask. You know?
I don't think so either, man. So probably like 3 or 4 miles away from here, there's a few different like actual restaurants.
Oh, really? From here?
Yeah, like if you look at like, I think that's like
Melvin's?
I don't know. Like there's Vibe Gastropub. Like I would check like right in here, and like the way I got my start after
Russell Street. Oh yeah, that is right at the end of this road.
Yeah. Like I think that I don't really know where I'm going here.
There's Sapona. That's
but
by the IGA up
like
here.
I just dropped my car off at the detailer. Like I don't think Ubers work right here. I don't even know if they have buses. But.
The buses run from. They get over here about get to Russell. I could probably get off early, but then you go to transit. Then you go to wherever you need to go, kind of thing.
Yeah, but the difference between that and like McDonald's is like make.
Yeah, tips is a big difference.
Tips are serious, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like I got out of the army and started working at a restaurant as like a busser, then a food runner, then a server, then a bartender, then a manager.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened, and I went back to school for accounting.
Yeah, COVID really, because right after COVID, well, during COVID, I started working at a chicken plant. That's when me and my wife started like splitting up, and we got our divorce and whatever. And then I've pretty much just been trying to pick up since then.
Yeah. But,
yeah, and then I had a good job last year.
So like even while you were working there, like you probably had like consistent shifts, like morning or night.
Yeah,
or something like that.
I worked 10 at night till like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
All right. So what I would do then is. It might be hard at first, but it could put some extra like money in your pocket. Find like either a breakfast restaurant, or like a nighttime restaurant.
So I can work like that's what I've been trying to find that medium shift.
Like from night until your shift over there, or from your shift over there to like morning in a breakfast restaurant,
and then sleep during the afternoon.
Yeah, and then pick up some extra money, and then like get on.
Yeah, because I know
Get going a little bit.
Because that's why I've been trying at Cracker Barrel so hard. They're right down the hill, right down here, because all the travelers that be coming from New York and all them places, they all go there. But I had an interview there not too long ago, but they picked the girl. They picked the other person that was interviewing. Well, that's what they told me. But I'm continuing trying there.
All right, so let me put something by you real quick. So I can try to sound like this if I want to.
Yeah.
But I really don't. So.
You saying I should sound feminine at the interview?
You think I sound feminine?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was thinking you were trying to make a point to.
Oh no. I'm just like I know this is North Carolina and shit, but like it.
What does that mean? North Carolina. Like Southern?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like a Southern accent.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
But yours is a bit heavy, like either way.
My accent's heavy? You think so?
I think a little heavy.
See, I guess I just can't hear it anymore.
Well, and I'm not trying to be like judgmental, bro. I'm trying
I know that. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying none of that.
I'm just trying to say like. And I mean,
I'm not going to be offended with anything you say.
Oh no! It's like it took me a little while to like lose the Baltimore because they say like Wooder and like
they say Wednesday or Tuesday
and Winders.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody the other day because I was watching The Wire or whatever, and how they say Tuesday or whatever, it always trips me out.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you can like separate yourself a little bit from I guess
probably pronunciate a little bit better.
Yeah,
I could. Yeah, I think I do a little bit better when I'm in like more of a professional thing than just talking off my head.
Oh yeah, and I mean I love you just the way you are.
Yeah.
It's just a thought, man.
I mean, that's probably a good thought, though. I pronunciate a little bit better, and that might make me look.
Because the managers that work at these places,
they're mostly up north and things like that. Yeah,
you're all
right about that.
They come down, college degrees, things like that. Like,
yeah, I have noticed that though. They are like they're not really maybe like one of them I met out of like 10 places was like a Southern lady, and the rest of them were like.
and the this isn't right or anything, but like people that come from up north with like their college. Yeah, go for it. I got a Zen in it, bro. Like they look at that like thick accent as like undereducated or underqualified.
I see that too.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to say like don't be who you are, but I would like to see you like make some good money and like get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
And then like once you're famous, you could go back to like Billy Bob Thornton or whatever. And
I think after then you forget how to do it, how to talk that way.
Yeah, well maybe I don't know, but I just.
Man, it's nice meeting you.
I just wanted to give you a few thoughts, brother, because
Hey, man, like I tell, like it's always good to hear other people's perspectives, you know? Because when you're always in your own mind, you don't know what. Like it's always good to bounce things off people.
Yeah, and I feel like that's important, and I mean I've learned from you too.
Yeah.
So I feel like we can all learn for each other and all care for each other, and
just
and I hope you have a good night, brother.
I appreciate everything, man.
Yeah,
thank
you.
For
sure.
You be safe.
Yeah, you too.
He did have some good thoughts. I like Dustin. It is good. Like, I try to tell people all the time, just bouncing different, just talking to people makes a world of difference. Like, I didn't realize I still had such a thick Southern accent. And it probably does come out in interviews or whatever. And he's right about a lot of these restaurant owners, like at Ruby Tuesdays, is a lady from up north, and from Cracker Barrel is a dude. I mean, he sounded a little bit northern to me. I believe that. God always, I tell you, you just gotta keep your eyes open. God always you just gotta see the signs, Was that Justin soft white belly underbelly? Was that Justin soft white underbelly? What does that mean? Maybe if the camera went over to him, but yeah, he was wearing a white wife beater. He has a YouTube channel. Nuh-uh. No, because he kept looking at the phone. If he was on live, he would have told me to add him. I guarantee it. He was a good dude. He was a little buzzed, but he was a good dude. And that was a blessing, like. I'm trying to think where I can add money to my Cash App. so I can use it to pay online. His name was Dustin. Dustin. Dollar General. Yeah, there's a Dollar General about 2 miles from here. I might have to ride down there. And we'll probably do it in the morning. But yeah, it was Dustin. That was a blessing. No, I am, what's it, 20? Still $20 off. And that's with pet fee. Yeah, that's with pet fee. Well, that's if I can get it onto my account. Because if Dollar General don't have Wi-Fi, I'm a little screwed. Hey, Cat Mom. I know Walmart's pretty far away, though. Your phone will tell you all the places to be able to put it on. I know I might have, well, an IGA is about, no, the only thing that's near me, about 6 miles that way, there's an IGA. About 3.4 miles is a Dollar General down that way. And then there's a Circle K and some restaurants and things. I wish we had a Sheetz. I think the last Sheetz they built was over there near Rayford Road. I like Sheetz though. Or maybe I can find somebody that's got it on Cash App and I can just give them the cash for it. Nobody came to mind though. Yeah, Walgreens, that's over there by the hospital though. Like I'll show y'all. Maybe y'all can see about where I'm at. I wish Walmart and everything was a little closer. There's where the exit I-95 is down there, and then across the bridge is where I work at McDonald's and things. And then there's a couple of hotels, and then that way hotels, and then that way until you get about to the end of the road on the other side of the bridge. I'm just guesstimating. I don't know. It just feels like when I'm walking. I just know Dollar General's closer than IGA and all of those places. Because I used to work at the Circle K at the end of the road. Third shift there. But that's when the Travel Lodge was only $5 350 $350 a week, which I think that's completely reasonable. Well, yeah, which I think is completely reasonable. $350 a week, like what's that? $600? No, that's what, $800 a month. Like I think that's completely reasonable for a room. Check your cash app. Okay, I'll be right back. Room. Thank you so much. Every day. They sure damn did. I know I probably need the crap these, but these are just my slip-on. Like, I just slip them on so fast. And, I mean, they're not the comfortless, but I can put them on real fast and be out the door. My hey dudes. My hey dude sticking out. I like this little setup he's got right here, though. I like that white rock. Hey, Terry G. That man said I had twinkly eyes. I ain't never been told that by another dude.
There's soil underneath, and it probably got hosted up to.
Oh, that's the dude I work with's brother. I think that might be healthcare. At least he's got a friend to walk around with. Like, I guess him and his brother just got his younger brother out of a bad situation, but he's got, like, some kind of problem. So, like, the state's trying to, like, put in social workers and things like that. But what old boy's been telling me, though, is kind of messed up. Well, I don't know. He probably knows better, but he keeps, like, taking money from them and things like that, and buying lottery tickets. And, like, knocking on people's windows at the stores and telling them he's starving and things. He said that's going to mess up, like, if a caseworker or someone calls on them, that's really going to, like, mess up their case. But I'm like, the dude's like 20 years old, man. Like, I don't understand how the state can even come in and say anything about him now. I don't know. Not saying anything about him. Like, I like to do the work I work with, whatever, but it's just like, because he's having to deal with the same situation. We're living in hotels and things, and then take on his brother. But at least he's got him and his other brother that works on Fort Bragg, so, they kind of help each other. Like, I wish I had extra thing coming in, but it doesn't. Because I wish I could find someone I can trust to roommate with and things like that. Because it would make it so much easier for everybody, Hey, Miss V, I hope you had a good Mother's Day. I hope you've been doing well. But, yeah. I know that I'm not looking for no... I can't, stuff like that you don't work out because there's always going to be stress and things. Like, until I'm back on my feet and able to breathe, I can stand on my feet no matter what. But I'm never going to let anybody in the position that I let my ex-wife in, to be able to pretty much just put me in whatever position she wants me to in. But love makes you do stupid things. Shit happens. But, you learn from your mistakes. Hey, Kenny Shaw. Oh, thank you so much for the fan club. Man, that glass is so bright. I'm always tired, but it's probably because I'm just getting over, being really, really sick. Like I ain't been that sick in a long time. Like it really took it out. I couldn't eat or drink nothing. Like I was in so much pain from my throat just being on, like I drank lava. Like no, no, no. Mayo Venezuela. Yeah, physically and mentally, things will look up though. Chapman.
How you doing, man?
How you doing today? That light is bright. Oh, they're finally closing Starbucks. I did. I rested earlier. I ate some pizza and fell asleep, and then got up and came on live. So I've had a pretty good day. I had a really good conversation with a good dude that, if I didn't come out here and sit and come on live tonight, I would have never met and been able to talk to. I'm serious about God. God puts you on the path. You just got to be able to, keep your eyes open to see. Crystal. I believe I am blessed and, have good karma because, what you put out into the world. He's going down the wrong damn way. Shit, I thought he was about to wreck. He came out of Starbucks and went down the wrong lane. I know, my taxes hit. I'm so ready. I've been talking to a couple lawyers to get my license reinstated. I'm just going to have to get down there to Clinton for the court date. Because hopefully that's what they'll do, is just set me a new court date, and then I can go up there and take care of it. Because I've only had one other than this one, I've only had one other speeding ticket in my life. Those are the only 2 tickets I've ever had in my life. What's up, Viper 51? I like that name. But it is weird to hear, someone look at you in the eyes and say you can tell you're a good soul by just looking someone in the eyes. Like he's right about that though. Some people you can look in their eyes and you just see, just a void, or you can see malice. Like he's right about that. Just like when a Rim can walk past 10 people, and there'll be 3 of those people that he don't get a good vibe from, and he'll bark at. just crazy how things turned out. You know, I got 5 points at a really good job. Ended up losing it. A couple months later, you know, I smashed my finger. Ended up losing my finger. He does. He really does. Like I said, we can walk down the road, and on the sidewalk, and 10 people can walk past us, and 3 of those people, you know, he'll get on the other side of me, like blocking me from them, and growl as we walk by him or whatever. But like the other 8 people or 7 people, he won't even bat an eye with. You know, he be doing his own thing. That's why the animals can really tell a difference. I think I've came pretty good at reading people as well. And I always try to go with my gut, and you know, better being safe than sorry. Am I lagging? Because it's saying unstable Wi-Fi connection. What's reading mean? And good vibes. What's reading mean? Just people's body language, you know? You can tell a lot about someone's body language and just the way, you know, they structure their sentences, or, you know, because a lot of people, I've noticed, well, a lot of people around here, they lie about things that don't need to be lied about. So you have a lot of times you have to start learning how to tell that, because it always, you know, lies always come out. They'll always, I don't care who you are, lies will always come out. So there ain't no point in it. Just be honest. If they don't like it, they don't like it. If they do, they do, you know. If they forgive you, they forgive you. If not, it's not. But yeah, there's just like there's this one guy that always is at the McDonald's causing problems. Like he'll lie to you about what color the water is for no reason. Like I just don't get it. Just don't get it. But it is what it is. Almost there. Almost there. Oh man, it's 9 o'clock already. Where's it at? Where y'all are at? Are y'all on my time? Yep. 9, 9:07 in Ohio. I wonder what part does the time, like where is the spot that the time changes first? Like if I'm like at 9:07 now, and when I start going towards in country, where's the first place the time starts changed? Does anybody know that? I'm not acting like I do, because I don't. It's just a thought I just had. Where's the first where's the first place that the time starts changing? What's up, Detroit? How would I word that into Google? Oh, it's starting to rain again. Time zone map. I'm doing alright. I hope you are, Detroit. Just gave you a follow back. Time zone map. Time zone map. Okay, here it shows it. $12.99 for it? I just want to look at it. I don't want it. Okay. Okay. California 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. So South Carolina, North Carolina, well, Georgia, Indiana. What's MI? Kentucky, Tennessee. Well, half of Kentucky and half of Tennessee is 8:30, and the other half of Kentucky and Tennessee is 7:30. And there's like, that is so weird. There's only like little dots of Indiana that's Hey Crystal, I have a job. What are you talking about? I work nights. Sorry, I'm off tonight. But yeah, you see those little tiny dots right there? They're 7:30, but all these other people are 8:30. Ain't that crazy? Oh, Michigan. And then half of Kentucky and Indiana is 8:30 and then 7:30. That's so weird. Random trivia of the day. Random trivia of the day. Hey Miss Suze. Hey Crystal Lynn. Hey Stacy. Because I need help. Why are you in here? You don't want to help, or you want to be nasty? You know, you could just block me or scroll by. You know? And I'd never even affect your life. You know what I mean? But you took your energy to write to me. You took all that energy to write them letters out. I'm doing alright. I hope you are. How's the puppy doing? I love his big old head. What was it? It's an English bulldog, right? Hey, Miss Becky. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. But yeah, my thing says help is appreciated, not in need of help. I'm feeling a lot better. Last week, I thought I was on my deathbed. Oh my God, like I have not been that sick in so freaking long. The lights are so weird tonight. They're like glow sticks and little hearts and different and confetti. What's up, Flat Grandma? Thank you, Miss Marie. You know, I hear that a lot. So I've had a few people tell me they just like cut my live on and like doze off. Just like, I guess they say it's soothing. But the guy earlier just said, do I have a deep southern accent? What did he say, deep? Because I don't hear a southern accent when I talk. He said a thick country accent. And in today's world, it definitely can with the snap of a finger. And I don't understand why people are so delusional where they don't think it can. I pray it doesn't happen to anybody. Like I pray nobody ever has to be in the situation I'm in. Like, it is mentally, physically, just spiritually draining from every aspects. Just to be able to just survive, you know. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to work as much as I can. I'm looking for a new job. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get into Campbell's Soup next week in the job. They're doing open interviews. Well, thank you, Miss Marie. And I love y'all. I love coming here and just talking to everybody. Like, it don't matter, what situation I'm in. I'm still going to enjoy coming in here and talking to my family. Y'all the only people I have in this world. And it really means a lot. Hey, Betty Bright. And I mean, people are like, why are you bringing like, if I have a problem or something, I need suggestions or feedback on, I'm going to come on here and ask my family, my friends. What do they think about it? And what do they think I should do about it? Because I respect their opinion, Is Aunt Soup in here? Is daylight there? Oh, no, it's dark. It's raining. It got dark here about 8:15. Hope you had a good Mother's Day, Aunt Soup. I'm on South Georgia and it's dark here. Gotcha. I kind of miss living in Georgia. I lived right there in Covington. There was a Quick Trip. I remember I could walk from the Quick Trip, and then I could jump on whatever interstate it was, and I got to Conyards when I used to be a kitchen manager for Chuck E. Cheese. I know. I get my dishes and stuff from work. I grab a couple gravy bowls and a packs of spoons and stuff, and that's what I eat out of. I've been eating a lot of cereal here lately because I went to Dollar General the other night when I was sick, and I had a craving for cereal, but I was like, well, how much is the half gallon? $3.20 something. Well, how much is the gallon? $3.75 after tax. I'm like, then why the hell wouldn't I get the gallon? Like, for like 50 more cents? Like, well, like, how does that even make sense? I'm always going to be honest with everybody, I wouldn't want to be lied to or deceived or none of that, so, I'm going to be real with everybody. And, all the people saying I'm on rugs and things like that, like, people's been following me for a long time. And my facial, like, I haven't changed. Like, people on rugs, they will deteriorate over time. And I think, I have all my teeth. They might not be the whitest teeth, but I've got all of them, I've stayed the same. That's what I don't understand, like, because I've seen, like, those people, they've like, Lisa, or that one, what was her name? She was in Baltimore, Ashy Cat or something like that. Like, you could tell they deteriorated. Like, I don't change. Like, that should tell you a little something at least. That just tells you those people don't know what they're talking about and never been around rugs probably in their life. They just want to call somebody a rughead because they're in need of help. But, like, it's all right for someone to sit there and scream at people to gift them and make $15,000-$20,000 in a night almost every single night and just screaming at people. But because, you know, I try to make content and talk to people and things like that, and I do get some help when I do, it's not okay for me because I use it to survive and, you know, use it to live and take care of my animals. But, if I was spending it on whatever, rugs or fancy dinners or fancy clothes and cars and this and that, it'd be okay. Just because I'm surviving with the help I get, it's not okay. You know? Like I do understand there is scammers and there are con artists and all that out there, and they really hurt people bad. You know, I'm not trying to kill, steal, or anything. You know, I ask for help. If I get it, I get it. It's a blessing. If I don't, that's just life. You know, you don't always get what you need or what you want, but you usually get what you need. But I just don't like the hypocritical that someone can scream and pretty much like be vulgar at people not gifting them that they didn't make $15,000 that night. They only made 10. So they gonna make a video bashing people saying that they're shit. But someone that, you know, actually tries to get involved with their people and actually make bonds with their the other people on lives and things, it's not okay because I use it to survive. It just sucks. Because if I could just get one day of make anything close to that, you know, I would be getting a car and I'd be door dashing and Instacarting every freaking day while I'm leaving this area. Because I want to get like a minivan so I can make like a little bedroom out of the back with some solar panels so I can make it climate controlled for the time being. So the animals could be climate controlled and fine just like they'd be in the hotel room while I'm doing whatever work shift I'm doing. And then, you know, they ride around with me when I'm door dashing and things. Like, I just need that bump to be able to get from where I'm at into some wheels. It's hard. I'm not going to lie, it is hard. People say, well, you spend all this at the hotel. I do. But, you know, it's daily. I don't have all that money at one time, ever. And I make just enough to pay for my room a day. And then, you know, that's it. That's what people don't understand. I'm not getting $2,000 at a time and I'm just paying for a month at a time. Like, I'm paying barely day by day. Some days I'm, you know, begging with them, just give me 5 more minutes. Like, I just don't understand how their way of thinking. They're just that delusional and so, like, out of touch. I'm feeling a lot better. I hope you had a good Mother's Day, Miss Patricia. Because I think I make a pretty, sustainable life. You know, I'm not a broken record, just asking help. Like, I try to make my lives fun. I try to find interest in things. I try to play hangman and get involved with everybody and things like that, you know? Like, I think in some aspects I am a content creator. Damn it. What's up, MJ? It's getting foggy out here now. It's getting a little humid out here too. But yeah, walking down that road at nighttime or riding a bike is so creepy. You think the skinwalker or the damn crooked man's coming to get you. It is creepy around here at nighttime though. Cause I'm not gonna lie, there are homeless people around here and they're on rugs and you'll be walking around and you just be hearing like random moaning. Where they'll be like sitting in the bushes like on rugs or whatever and they're just moaning or, you know, whatever they're doing and they're making weird noises and scare the hell out of you. The other night, I was coming home from work, and there's a bush right around that corner, and there was someone in there moaning and scared the pure tea shit out of me. Tomorrow when it's sunlight, I'll show you, because it's creepy back there. You see how dark, how it just turns, all the lights gone past that parking lot? It's so creepy. But yeah, she scared the pure tea crap out of me. I almost fell off the bike. All it is moaning, and I don't know why they're moaning, but they are. But yeah, skinwalkers and stuff. If y'all get a chance, go on YouTube and look at and subscribe to Creepypasta, SCPs, and The Altar. The Altar is short movies, but they're scary movies, and they'll scare you more than any movie you'll see in the theater. There's this one where there's a box. Just look up The Altar on YouTube. About time for me to shave again. All the grays are starting to move over here. It used to just be this little patch right here. Now they're all. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here in a minute. My knees are starting to hurt, but I'm not going to get any signal in my room. And I just hate it. I can't get no quality service in my room. Hey, can I get a key? I wish they gave me some better sinus medicine. Appreciate it, man. You doing all right? Yeah. How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? Soon I'm about to start losing Wi-Fi. I see, play a couple, because that's how I can tell. I play a couple videos. Outside? Here's my boogers. Don't rub your wiener on my phone, man. He just frog. What's up to